What's up, guys? Powerbang here, and bringing you the next announcement here for the channel. Was contacted last week by Tate from Hive. Tate runs the Saturday Night Hive podcast. You can find them in Bindle at the SNH Podcast, or on Twitter at SNH Podcast. Tate does a fantastic job running a weekly podcast series where he hosts all kinds of personalities from the Clash world, does really fun interviews, asks crazy questions, and the like. This week he had on both myself and a guy named Deadplate from the clan Savage Sleuts. We had a great time. It was a fun conversation. We kind of went back and forth and, just a little roundtable action for a little over an hour, actually. So you can see over on the onehiveclan.com website, if you go to their podcast section, you're going to see episode 16 featuring Powerbang as well as Deadplate. So thank you to Tate from the Saturday Night Hive podcast for having us on. It was a lot of fun. Guys, if you're interested in hearing, kind of an extended interview with both myself and someone else from the war community, go check that out. Support Tate. He's a fantastic personality and does a great job with the podcast, and he definitely deserves the support, the views, etc. On the podcast this week, we actually talked a whole lot of topics. We talked about some arranged matchups and kind of the future of Clash. We talked a little bit about modding and the kind of the state of the game and how we think it's affecting things. We talked a little bit about UI changes and how some of those we feel might be or might not be interfering with the consistency of rating. We even had some random questions come in, gathered from Bindle and Twitter, that were submitted to Tate, even some that were developed by Tate himself about turning our dicks into wood with a random number live on air, etc. So if you're interested in learning more about that, feel free to go check out the podcast. Some crazy stuff on there. We definitely had fun, had a good time. So do check that out. Again, the link will be in the description at onehiveclan.com/podcast.html. For now, guys, this is Powerbang signing out till later. Check the channel here in a few hours, and I'll have some more announcements coming out soon.